Hello guys, today we talk about, the reality of new Nintendo announcements. Nintendo doesn't really do announcements from a year or 2 years from now as well. Not since the Tears of the Kingdom and Metroid Prime 4 fiasco. And like even some third party game fiascos like Shin Megami Tensei 5 as well. Okay. Of course when it comes to third party games, Nintendo has no control over when they announce them, obviously. But for a major exclusive like Shin Megami Tensei 5, even though it probably didn't sell too well in the West. It's still a major exclusive for Japan and Asia, obviously, you know. And the game still sold well according to Nintendo and Atlas as well. So people still bought the game, obviously in Japan and of course Asia, and probably some people in US and Europe as well, as there are fans of JRPGs in US and Europe. But Nintendo isn't really doing these announcements for like 2 to 3 years off as well. Like I think when the next Smash Bros. Game will be announced, it'll be within a year of the game's launch as well. Because I think Smash Bros. They do that to generate hype, to show off newcomer trailers in every direct as well, and show off new characters in every direct as well. But games like, Metroid Prime 4, which was announced in 2013, and finally coming out this year, or a game like Tears of the Kingdom, which was announced before the COVID pandemic, but was delayed because of the COVID pandemic to 2023 as well. Stuff like that, Nintendo doesn't do it. And yeah, you know. And if Nintendo really wanted to, I bet they could produce key art for the next Zelda, say, coming soon. Even in the Wii U era, Nintendo announced a 3D Zelda game, and we never got, and it's just like the wrong way that people don't like that type of stuff, okay? I always hate it when they announce a game and we have to wait so long for it to come out, okay? Just announce what is coming out in like the next year and just do that. And Nintendo has been doing that since like 2022. Nintendo doesn't really announce games a year out on time. And yes, unfortunately, some games do have to be delayed if Nintendo announces them, like Advance Wars 1 Plus 2 as well. But outside of that rare game, Nintendo doesn't really delay games as well. Nintendo games usually come out in the time they're supposed to come out as well. And, you know, you know, you know, and we've been excited for 24 hours, but then reality set on how far away it is. Those kinds of announcements don't do it for me anymore. Yeah. Yeah, and I think the problem is people just expect, too much from Nintendo and a Nintendo Direct, okay? Nintendo's just gonna show what's coming out in the next couple of months, which is what Nintendo exactly did. And that's why they didn't get many crazy third-party ports, because I think most of the major third-party ports are going to be saved for the holidays. So games like Call of Duty, which has been leaked for Nintendo Switch 2, they could easily just say, hey, coming at holiday, so next Call of Duty game, coming at holiday, next FIFA, next Madden, next NBA 2K, which also NBA 2K and FIFA have been on the Switch 1 as well, but Madden, of course, being on the Switch 2. Okay, a lot of Nintendo games, third-party games, of course, Nintendo has no control over, but Nintendo games will not be getting any announcements within the next, that Nintendo makes sort of confident in the next 12 months. Okay, that Nintendo hopes that they don't have to delay the game, or say, hey, the game will be delayed. They'll go release games that they know are going to release in the next 12 months as well. Okay, Advance Wars is kind of different, but most Nintendo games usually release within 12 months of being announced, which is a year. And that's what this video here. Goodbye.